Made it back to the USA. Here I am. Did you guys guess which state I'm in, by the way? You think it's obvious? It's, I'll give you one more second. Where am I? Arizona! Never lived here before. And I've been in the US for 1 month. And, well, what can I say? Culture shock, reverse culture shock. The first thing I notice is, wow, it's so quiet. It's very quiet here. And you're like, well, Chris, don't you like that? I mean, you were complaining about the noise of China. Sure. I mean, I prefer too quiet, I guess, but there's like a middle zone, a Goldilocks zone, maybe. It's just so quiet and dead. Civilized driving. Yes, everything is so organized. America is a country of rigid rules and regulations. And there are always cops patrolling to pull you over and give you a ticket were you to run afoul of any small traffic infraction. They're looking everywhere. They're almost more efficient than the ubiquitous cameras of China. These overambitious, overbearing police officers who's take their jobs so serious they'll risk their lives for the smallest of infractions to catch somebody. Nonetheless, that's a digression, but very civilized driving, very orderly. If you violate any of the etiquette of driving, people will be very pissed at you, okay? They expect you, there's no patience at all. They will be raging mad. It's freaking expensive, right? So we all know the rents are going up, cost of housing's out of control, something I definitely didn't want to deal with. That was definitely not on my list of things to do, is throw money away at housing. But for instance, I finally went to Chipotle a few days ago visiting my friend up in Phoenix area, and I had a burrito bowl with double chicken, guacamole, and a drink, small drink. So I remember just before I left, this was $15. Now it's $20. So I've seen all manner of food costs that shocked me. You know, chicken, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I think those were like $1.99 a pound. Now they're $3.99 a pound. So I won't belabor this too much. Everyone knows food's more expensive, but I haven't been here in a while. So yeah, the cost of everything is outrageous. Then we have the topic of America's world-class customer service, friendly or fake. Does it even matter? Fake or friendly, huh? I mean, coming from China, it's a refreshing change, right? But on the other hand, this goes back to the cost of everything. Everyone wants a tip around here, even for handing you a muffin, all right? So I don't go out to eat at all, hardly. Mid-tier cities and the majority of even the major cities are trash. Just most of it's garbage. You only have very select nice neighborhoods. Everything's ugly, the roads suck. Nothing accommodates anything beyond automobiles. The bus systems are insufficient and not so good. You know, there's no trains or anything like that, except, oh, we all know New York City and Chicago, you know. So it's just ugly. What can I say? America is an ugly place. Now, I don't want to be obnoxiously negative and have nothing good to say, because that's just being a jerk, yeah? So I have had a highlight in the state of Arizona, USA. So a buddy of mine, my friend, old friend Joe, we went to Sedona. So Sedona is, you know, a nice 10,000 population, upper class, arts, kind of hippie city, you know? So those places are always nice. They're still out of reach for, you know, a regular schmuck like me, but it was a nice change, especially around here, where it's just really ugly. Tucson is butt ugly, and downtrodden shitheads everywhere you look. So what's the upshot of all this? My last month in the States, a month and change. Well, I can't go back to living here, you know, long term. You know, I have experienced another way of living, and I can't go back, you know, so I'm just here for as long as I need to be. That's an indefinite period for now, but, you know, I will be traveling nonetheless, so hang in there with me. I will be visiting people. I've got Denver, Chicago, Frederick, Maryland, where my buddy Joe is, New Orleans, and then also I will make a trip down to Mexico. I kind of want to go to Mexico City, so those are coming. I'm just not going to be able to put these out so quickly, my travel stuff, so often I should say. And I also have a blog now, so I'll put the link in the description below. CasaFassa.blog, just that easy. It's still a work in progress. I've got my first article written, so if you could please visit my blog, that would be cool. Catch you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.